Yeah. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. I'm just out here walking around trying to see if I need to mow the lawn or not. Hey man, I need something for weeds, man. If y'all could help me, man. I need something for some weeds, but let's get to it, man. Let's chop it up. So tomorrow, coaches are allowed to go back to the facilities. That's dope. We're getting one step closer to seeing some football. We're getting one step closer to seeing some action on the field, man. And that's truly, at the end of the day, that's all I want. You know what I'm saying? My love language is football, man. When football is on, and when we talking about football, I'm at an optimum peak. So coaches are able to go back to the facilities tomorrow, and that's just fire, man. You know what I'm saying? We are one step closer to football. As I repeat, man, I think football is going to happen, and I think it's going to be on schedule. As far as the crowds being there and stuff like that, who knows? That's always going to be up in the air until it happens. You don't know how that's going to pan out. But, man, I'm just ecstatic about the process, man. You know what I'm saying? Doug going to walk in there, get him some ice cream, and start game planning, man, because we got a Super Bowl to win this year, man. You know what I mean? And being as though the coaches are going to go to the facilities, the players have to follow shortly after. You know what I mean? And that's just an exciting time for football in general, man. You know, sports have been so up in the air lately. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Nobody knows when this is going to return, when that is going to return. And I am anxious to see my 2020 Philadelphia Eagles take the field. I just can't wait to see my Eagles take the field, because I know that my Eagles will be like a 12-win team this season, man, with the pieces that we put in place. And, you know, the way that the coaches and the GM definitely did what they said they was going to do. They were going to add speed and get us younger. Yes, the Philadelphia Eagles, I think, went from the third oldest team last year to the ninth youngest team. Shout out to Rude Girl for sending that to me, because I wasn't even aware of that. You know what I'm saying? We got super young, man, and that's good, man. You know what I mean? Young players mixed with veteran players really help out a lot. You know what I mean? And Brandon Graham is a vet. Malcolm Jenkins was a vet for us. Rodney McLeod is a vet, man. You know what I'm saying? It's dudes that got the opportunity to step into a leadership role, a mentor role. You know what I mean? Rodney McLeod learned the ropes from Malcolm Jenkins. Now it's Rodney McLeod's turn. That's how leadership works. Being able to pass down what you've learned to the younger cats that's on the football field. And I believe we got some leaders already on the team. Rodney McLeod, Fletcher Cox. But this is the question for me. Who's going to emerge as one of those young voices in the locker room? You know what I mean? Of course, Carson Wentz is a leader. Who's going to be that rookie to second-year player that's going to emerge? That's going to emerge as another guy. I hope it's on defense. We got enough leaders on the offensive side of the ball. We got our Deshaun Jacksons. We got our Zach Ertz. We got our Carson Wentzes. You know what I mean? We got our offensive lineman, Lane Johnson. We got our dudes out there, man. You know what I'm saying? We got our center, man. We got Brandon Brooks. You know what I mean? We got our Kelsey, and we got the leaders on offense. I need a young 1 to 2 year player to step up and take the reins of leadership on the defensive side of the ball. Can Kayvon Wallace already be that? Now, I know Darius Slay is going to automatically be a leader. I know that. Who is going to step up? Who's going to step up? Who's the young leader for us? Can it be a linebacker? I would love for it to be Davion Teller. I would love for it to be a linebacker. Who's going to step up? Now, my money is on... Now, a lot of y'all might not like this pick who I think going to step up this year. I think it's going to be Sid. Now, I know Sid ain't a 1 to 2 year player, but I think Sid is going to step up this year, man. I got so much high praise and high potential for Sid coming into the season, man. I think Sid going to prove a lot of people wrong. I can't wait to see Sid take the field, man, and take a leadership role, because he has no choice but to. You know what I'm saying? He had no choice but to. I like Avonte Maddox, but I think Avonte Maddox still got to learn a few things, just a little bit. I think Avonte Maddox, health's not really an issue with Avonte. You know, he got pretty nicked up last year, you know what I mean? But, you know, I would like to see the majority of the leaders come from the secondary, man. Our secondary was so bad. I would love to see the leadership come from the secondary, man. You know what I mean? But we already got the leaders. Now we got a nice blend of youth. Oh, my God. Roster cuts are going to be coming soon. OTAs, they're going to be out here getting. Come on. They're going to be out here getting this good, son. And Eagles football going to be underway. And that's what's really going to unite the people, man. You know what I mean? That's what's really going to unite the people. We're going to step away from all this hate, all this talk about all this negativity. We're going to get back to the basics, man. We're going to get to football. We're going to get back to reuniting, you know. We're going to do what we got to do, man, over here, man. So I'm excited, man. That's great news, man. I think that we would have been back earlier had the protests and all that stuff didn't kick off, because Tom Wolf, I think a week and a half, 2 weeks, last week, something like that, said that, he was ready to see professional sports and dudes returning back to the forefront anyway. So I'm excited about, what's to come from this great news, man. I think Pennsylvania is in a red state. They're waiting for it to get downgraded to a yellow state, and then guys will be returning back, coaches and stuff like that. So you know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think in the comments about us getting younger. Let me know who y'all think is going to be the undoubtedly young guy that steps up. You know what I mean? That takes the reins of a leadership position. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think in the comments.